and distinguished chief guest, Vice Chancellor, University of Hyderabad, Professor B.J. Rao Garu, and son of the soil. I'm really very happy that we could select you as the chief guest today. And I learned this Mehboob Nagar, why it was named as Palamur. So this land is like a mother of Telangana, because this is the land of production of milk, I believe. So this area gave milk to the state. So it's like mother. And I'm really very happy to attend this Palamuru University convocation. And apart from that, it's quite long distance to travel from Hyderabad. And I asked previously, when the chancellor visited the university, they told, you are the first chancellor to visit the university. So I'm really very happy that I decided, because I could see the achievement of the students than the distance I should travel. And I'm really very happy to be here, and members of the Executive Council, deans of faculties, guests, my dear students, and Professor Katta Narasimha Reddy, VC, JNTU, and Professor Bava Narayana, former VC of Palamuru University, and Bhima Reddy, our Red Cross our Red Cross achiever, as I should say, because they are helping me to do great things through Red Cross, and deans, Professor Krishna Rao, Professor Chennappa, Professor Umesh, Professor Ramakrishna, and all executive members, registrar, Professor Girija, and controller of exams, Dr. Rajkumar, and my media friends and my security personnel. And as it is said by our chief guest, Professor B.J. Rao Garu, getting the degree, it is not only for our education. This is the foundation for our future development. And I always feel the achievers, because today so many of you got the gold medals. It is not only the medals, these are the time you spent, time you sacrificed, the energy you spent. Actually, there was a saying that the person who spends his time, sacrifices his pleasures, sacrifices his enjoyment. Previously, he was called a saint. Now they are called as students. That is the caption which I learned. Because as medical graduates also, we have seen how we have to toil in our academic year, so that we have to come and acquire our degree, and particularly the gold medals. And the scenario of education itself is changing. I laud our Honorable Prime Minister for coming out with a good scheme of new national education policy, which moves our children, our students, from the classroom to the global scenario. It has so many positive things, particularly mother tongue education and education with nutrition. As a doctor, I always feel before education, the children's nutrition should be taken care. As assistant professor working in a medical college, I always pull down the last bench student. Because when we want something to be presented and some research activities to be conducted, when we come to the class and we offer a chance, who will come forward to present a paper, present a scientific session, or to come forward for research activities, always the front bench students will come and raise their hands. So the last bench students will think that is not for us. So something it is for only the first bench students. Then I used to pull somebody from the last bench. And I will be always surprised when we give the opportunity. They always excel the front bench students, and slowly from last bench they will move towards the first bench. That is the motive the teachers should give to the students. And I'm really very happy the second row is filled with the alumni, because they are the future, your previous students and future supporters. My aim of creating a scheme like Connect the Chancellor Alumni is the alumni can be a supportive factor to the future students. Because of this institution, we had our degree and we are occupying such great positions because of the degree, because of the sacrifices of our teachers, our parents. And I should appreciate the parents. Because of their sacrifices only we are all here. It is denied for most of the students. But your parents thought that my child should study in the prestigious institution of Palamur University. So because of their efforts and because of their ambition, you are all here. So first, clap to be for the parents, then for the teachers, then the best clap to the achievers who are sitting here. Because even though they can dream, but you're the people who made that dream true. So this is the first step. It's not the end. Getting a medal and getting a degree is not an end. It is the beginning. But as I said, education is not an easy job now. And dealing with students also. Teachers find a tough time. When I was talking to a mother during the COVID time, she was telling me, before when I go for the parents teacher meet, I used to scold the teacher. Now I want to worship her, because now having the child for 2 years in the house, now only we know how tolerant the teachers are. So before and all, I used to, what this teacher is telling, your child is like this, that, I used to get angry with her. But now I think that she is a God to maintain my child, because I am unable to manage him during the pandemic period, lockdown, and she is managing my child. So before and all, when she tells something, I used to get angry. And students also. I salute the teachers because the studentship is not as dealing with the students is not as easy as the previous days. Even during our days itself, we could find the difficulties. But when I was reading some of the article in a magazine, I came across changing scenario of exams. It drew my attention, and I want to share with you. The writer says he is an exam, was like registrar, he was working as a registrar, and he wrote in an article how it is difficult to deal with the children, students now. He said changing scenario pattern of the exams. 1995, the question paper says answer all questions. 2005, answer any 5 questions. 2010, write either A or B. 2015, please read all the questions. And 2020, thank you for coming to the examinations. So, asking them to come to the exams itself is a difficult job. But I am not underestimating our children like that, our students like that, because they are bubbling with energy and they want to do something. So, we are not born in this world to do ordinary things. We are here to do extraordinary things, achieve great things. And when Vivekananda and Tata were traveling in a ship, Tata was going to Britain to install a steel factory in the British India to get the raw material from Britain to get the to install the steel factory in India. Then Vivekananda and Tata happened to meet in the ship, and Vivekananda told, Swami Vivekananda told, okay, you are going to install the steel factory, but don't get satisfied about that. You have to focus on 2 things. One, the science of steel. 2, the manufacturing of the steel. So science of steel, you have to organize the research activities. So this seed was sowed in the mind of Tata. And I think in 1893, they had an interaction. And in 1898, Tata started to build the Tata Institute of Research at Bangalore. And this is the beauty of meeting of two great persons. And because of this interaction, but what we will do when we meet somebody, oh, what do you eat? Okay, I ate today this thing. You will eat non-veg? No, I am very strong non-vegetarian. No, I like egg. I like. Oh, then I said, raining in your house, in your place. This is the interaction which we have. But when two great people meet, they interact so that our country is benefited. So, what I want to stress upon here is, as an Indian, WHO predicted, as a doctor I know, predicted the large number of deaths due to COVID will be from India. But the COVID didn't deceive us. We deceived the COVID. Because we found the vaccine. Why I laud the invent of vaccine means, as a doctor I know, when we were students, we used to long for the vaccines. Usually the vaccines will be invented from the foreign countries and we will be waiting for the vaccines. I should say for rotavirus vaccine was used in the other countries in 1998 and it reached India only in 2014. And we can say that in 70s itself, polio vaccine reached the world, but it reached India only in 2014, 2002 and 2014 only we could totally eradicate the polio. Why I am telling such a time lag was there from the introduction of the vaccine and the reaching of the vaccine to our country. And we are very proud during the pandemic period, we produced the vaccine. We did not give only to our people, we exported the vaccine for more than 150 countries, that when India can face such a pandemic, definitely can India face any challenge. So that is the message I want to convey, that life is not without challenges. Life is without challenges. We have to face it. You have to face challenges still more, because till now your mother was taking care of you, your father was taking care of you, your family was taking care of you, your teachers were taking care of you, but now the whole responsibility is on your shoulder. I always like a phrase, God, I am not afraid of bearing the weight, but please give me strength to my shoulders to bear the weight. So you have to acquire the strength, and I'm really very happy to be here. And I have to catch the flight to Kasi, because today I am going to Kasi Tamil Sangamam. So I am invited by our Honorable Education Minister to deliver a lecture tomorrow at Kasi. So I didn't want, because I was afraid, because they gave the date today, but I told I cannot deny attending the Palamuru University. So I shifted my date tomorrow. So I'm rushing directly to airport. Anyhow, I congratulate you. And as I said, we are not ordinary people. We are extraordinary people to achieve greater things. Thank you so much. And I appreciate your VC, because I learned that a large number of tree plantation has been done, and NAC, you are gaining importance, and second, accreditation also you are going to achieve. So I'm really very happy that. And another thing, when our Bijay Rao, the VC of University of Hyderabad, he said he is the son of the soil, and your VC also told I am also the son of the soil. So really, the both sons of the soils, my great respects to you. Thank you so much.
I request our Honorable Vice Chancellor to present a memento